Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Trader's Voyage. Starting week 6 now, and there hasn't been much going on. Made a little bit of profit, not as much as I could have during the week if I had just gotten out early Friday morning. What I do believe is about to happen with SPY is I think we're going to start a pullback. So let me pull up drawings and I'll show you what I think is about to happen. So let's remove this line and let's remove this line. This is the LARP line that I drew a long time ago. This was my prediction of how the market would go roughly, and for the while, that's what we got. Friday, though's behavior in the market didn't really, I feel like we hit a top in Friday's market here. And I really do think that we are going to come into a deep pullback here, a lot deeper than this pullback. I'm expecting to come back into this area over the next couple days. So it will be a good day for shorting. And just to update you, I have set aside a separate account just for shorting, and we'll see how that plays out. But I do believe that until fall, we are going to see SPY move within this blue section. I believe 450 is going to be the top for quite a while, which it doesn't mean that we're not in a bullish market. It just means we're going to be in a maybe like a bullish side trending or a sideways movement for the markets. I mean, it's just a prediction. I just don't see that there's that much money in the markets to bring us back to the absolute tip of the iceberg type area we were after COVID. So let's see how this plays out. Right now, I sold everything on Friday afternoon. So I am completely in cash, and we'll see what Monday brings if I want to try to get into anything. I think a lot of things are going to be in the red, and yeah, it was just a gut feeling, so I got out of all my positions. So let's start with trades for the week. And here we go. Very first one I got out of earlier in the week. I believe that was Wednesday. And I got out of it just in time is our old friend Next. Now, as you can see, I got into Next. I got shaken out early on when I first started the account. I got back in, and look at that. I've made technically on it 0.2% profit because I lost 3.8% before. But I got out not a day too late here on Next. As you can see, this candle is a 27% loss candle that day. So that was a great exit, and that's what it was. It was looking really poor on the hourly. If we go here, this is what we see on the hourly. Yeah, I probably got it on this candle here. Very good miss on that one. My next trade, RXRX. What a fun one. It had gapped up early in the morning a lot, 130%, and I was going to try to ride this train to see where it was going, and I bought a couple of times with an average long price of 218. However, Friday I was watching this on the hourly. As you can see, it was up, and Friday I would have gotten out on this one of these candles here. But as you can see, it just came down, struggled to stay up, and came below the 8, and looks like it might turn down furthermore. And same with SPY, looked like it was going to turn down more. So I just decided to get out. I lost like 20 bucks on this. It's not. It was a risky play that I was taking, and I'll still keep an eye on it for a possible upswing. I just wasn't comfortable possibly having this come back into a pullback way below gap or 50% of the gap up, because that would be a huge loss that I would have to sustain for a while. We'll keep an eye on that one. The next one I got out of was Aurora, and we'll go back to daily. Aurora, I got out with just a little bit of profit. I wish I had gotten out the day before. I would have been up a little bit more profit. So take our buy-in day, and at the height, we were like 15% profit. So I do wish I got out somewhere up here, made a little bit more profit, but on the daily, it just pulled back to the 8, and as you can see, it's pulled up a little bit. So this might not be it for the stock, but as I said, Tesla, or sorry, not Tesla, SPY was down, and SPY's not looking like it might be near top. So I exited my trades all Friday. I'm just not confident that Monday morning things aren't going to pull back even more. So I just wanted to be safe. And you can always rejoin a trade if it starts to go in your favor, but you can't make it come back up if it goes below. So I just took the profit. So that is that trade. And then finally, Plug. Plug was a good one. And also another one I wish I got out Friday morning. I would have been up probably another 15% or so. Let's see here. Well, it would have been up another 8%. So it would have been a 22% if I had just gotten it in the morning. So Plug on the hourly, on the daily, still looks really strong, but we had a gap up in the morning and hit the 200 moving average, which I probably, I was watching it on the hourly and I didn't see the 200 moving average. So I should have gotten out when it started to be a red candle for the day, realizing that it was pushing off of the 200 moving average. However, watching on the hourly, it does not look very good. So this is what you see on the hourly. Now we do see some pull up here in the last 2 hours. However, I got out on this candle, I believe. It was getting below the 15 moving average. Decided I would get out since we had a solid 4-hour pullback after a large gap up and had broken this structure. Every other one of these leg ups, when it came back down, did not break the previous structure. So that indicated to me that this could really tank a lot faster. So I maintained the profit of 14%. So that is everything there. And let's go to the client portal. And as you can see, I'm only up a tiny wee bit from last week, but it is an up, and you can see I have no positions available right now. So if you'd like to see what happens next week, like, subscribe, and join the channel, and feel free to comment and interact. And see you next week.